would like to see the baby reference.
Hi boys. Hello everybody. How's my output looking? You probably noticed I was having a lot of trouble getting Twitch to let me go live, so I am very glad that I think it's working now. I want to introduce you to the cat so goddamn bad. I think he just wanted to the couch, so maybe not yet, but I'm very excited.
Heyo, I think I finally broke out of my busy schedule for a bit.
Oh my god.
Our plays are almost done. Next week we are performing and we just finished our chorus concert. I am so happy to be back and can stay.
I am so fucking glad you're back. I've missed you desperately, my love. I am so glad you're back. This year we're performing and finish our course. Okay. So we'll be doing a lot of performing. That's exciting. That's fun. Also, thank you, both Pretty Princess and Kingor, for resubscribing. I love you. Oh god, a hype train is close. I really want to go grab the cat because I want to show off the baby. He did just socialize a little bit. We had a friend over, and she really liked him because he's very small and hard. He's hard to dislike. 1, 2, 3, mic check. You got me, homie. I can hear you, Levy.
1, 2, 3, mic check. You got me, homie.
As long as my audio's coming through. You saying mic check scared the shit out of me. So hopefully it's good. But thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Shit. I don't want to ditch a hype train, but like if y'all want me to spend the hype train going to get the cat and bringing him, I will. I'm more excited to get for any visual. I heard there's a kitty. There is a kitty. I have to go get him though. More excited to get for any animal visuals. Oh. I promise you. I promise you. That's exciting. You're performing at the same time. I do not envy your busy schedule. Show opens in 3 weeks. Everyone's performing right now, huh? I do miss performing. I will admit it. I very much miss performing. Not as good. Missing rehearsals, not as ideal. Working. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Tech crew, okay. Everyone's performing shit. God damn. Y'all make me so happy. The hype train is at 69%. I'm so excited. Your life has been denied. Pulled plug. I'm gonna go get the cat. I'm gonna get the kitty. Bear with me. I'm really hoping he's not under the couch. If he is, I'm fucked. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, boys. I have got him. I have secured the baby. Here he is. I'm gonna hold you, it's okay. This is Jasper. I love him. He is exceedingly cute, very wiggly, very curious as well. He likes being held, and he likes being petted. Even when he goes and hides under the couch of his own volition, he starts meowing because he's mad he's not being pet, which is very good. You are so cute and I love you. I think he's not sure about the bright lights. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Hey. Please don't pull my wires. Please don't pull my wires. Okay. He is being a little bit ornery. Then I put him on my lap and he's fine. Okay, so also he's purring. I would like to get a good little bit of kitty ASMR going. I don't know how much of that you can hear, but the boy is very wiggly. Okay. Yeah? He's just sitting on my shoulder now and purring in my ear. I love you. You are very cute. Are you gonna mouse up on the desk for me? Don't go under my bed. He's gonna go under my bed. 1 second. Please don't. I see you. I see you. I see you. Do you want to say? Okay. Do you want to say goodbye to the people? Bye, boys. See, he's purring. Oh my god. He's purring away. I love him. He is. I hear you. I hear you. Very wiggly. So I'm gonna go put him back in the living room where he can wiggle freely. Are you good though? This is very good. See, he's cruising now. I just can't tell if he wants to be in or out, and I don't want to torment him. I don't want to torture you. I love you. So he fully... he like fully put his balls on my keyboard. Also, thank you guys very much for the hype train. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, little man. I love him. His name is Jasper. He's a baby. His foster mom is very sweet. I swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna put you up because you seem mad. I will put you up. I love you. You gonna calm down? Okay. He is wiggly. So, I'm gonna put... And he's good again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna let him be free. I will be right back. What a little stinker. Please, my boy. Oh yeah, now you. Okay, boys. The verdict. He keeps standing outside my door as if he wants to come in. But then I open the door and he doesn't come in. So I'm gonna leave him be. So, yes, please send me a picture of your cat, Pretty Princess. Please. Oh my god. I love him very much, so I'm extremely happy. I need to turn my fan on. Sorry I'm up and down so much this episode. I really want to show off my cat. And then my cat was indecisive. So, poor little guy. Yeah, he'll be okay. We're still waiting on him to eat because he got fixed yesterday. And apparently their, appetite goes down after surgery. But I also want him to eat. We're probably gonna have to give him a special food or something later. So our foster mom was telling us all his very particular needs. So I'm very excited. Also, whenever I started walking away, he would meow at me, which is what he does when he wants attention. But then when I come towards him, he would move back. So I'm like, okay, sure. But I digress. Today, we're gonna be playing Later Daters. I don't think I put there we go. That's what the song is called, by the way. I am so sorry, Alex. Or who was it? Was it Alex? Or was it... Yeah, it was Alex. I am very sorry that I didn't say the name of the song beforehand. It is still warm in here. Oh my god. But I'm pretty sure the song is also called Later Daters. Because it's the theme song. And it's very fun. Okay. No, I love the theme song for this. So, let's get back in it. For those who were not here before, we are an elderly man in a very progressive nursing home full of homosexuals and bisexuals, and it's great. So, we've been trying to decide between a couple different people. But, 90s boy vibe with that shirt and a cast for the boys on bikes finding aliens. Thank you very much. That is the goal. I really just want to be, like, gender for everyone. Oh my god. Happy 8 months, Fox. I love you very much. I'm very glad you've been here for so long. Thank you for resubscribing. Holy shit.
I am here to see the baby, and also happy 8 months with your fab fox.
The baby just went out of the room, but I'll try to clip the parts where I show him off later, because he really is just an angel. Very wiggly though. I'll see later, a little bit later, if he wants to come back in. I'll see how he's feeling. He was being stinky, so I won't torment him. This is me, Mr. Stephen B. My cat is named Olive, and that's my former partner. I say former. They're my partner, and then they died. And they've been dead for about 5 years, and I just moved in from a big house to... It's a funny acronym. Oh, ye old. OLDE. And it's, a nursing home, basically. Well, an assisted living home. So lots of gay people live here, and I'm very excited to learn more about them. Also, these peanut butter pretzels are, like, really hitting it for me. Not Later Daters. Almost 9 months anniversary streaming. You're right. I need to check when my actual 9-month anniversary is. My cat went missing. Not mine. In-game cat went missing. Not missing. She was running all over the complex, and it was basically a plot device so we could meet all the other people. And at the end of the day, the cat came home to everyone and, like, wiggled around. It was real cute. Oh, yeah. No, Fox, you were one of, like, the very first people here. You and Aether both were. Also, if I'm crunching a lot during this stream, sorry, I'm a little... and these are extremely good. Okay, no music. Okay. So, sprained my ankle. Foot elevated. Olive, good. The second, okay. Oh, that's cute. Don't worry, I'll use the cane Mariana let me. You pick up the cane and take a couple gentle steps. Yes, I could walk. Doable, but I feel so old using a cane. I've been kind of choosing between different personality traits. And I've been very optimistic and kind so far. So I shall continue that. Yes, I can walk. Now, who could that be? You hobble to the door and open it. Hello, Steven. I hope I'm not bothering you, but I wanted to give you this. Salema is adorable, and I want to date her, but she has a husband who we think has dementia or Alzheimer's, but she isn't telling the staff because she doesn't want him to have to go to a different assisted living facility. Which is really sad, and I'm realizing that if we wanted her for ourselves that bad, we could have her husband sent there, or we could have, because we had the opportunity to say something to someone about it. I'm not an asshole, so I'm not going to do that. I feel that'd be a very dark twist for this game to take, so she's cool, but I'm interested to see what she's got going on. Please go. Hands you a pet collar. There's a tracker in it. So if Olive ever escapes again, you'll be able to find them even easier. Okay, I can unclick. Oh, thank you. That's very thoughtful of you. Also, I hate the way his little face looks. I hate that. Well, I know how stressful it is to have a wandering loved one. Oh, that's sad. Good night. Keeping an eye on Olive to make sure they don't escape again, Salema slips out the door. You bend down and put the collar on Olive. Now I'll never lose you again, Olive. Wonder if Harun has Alzheimer's. I think wandering is a symptom. Well, Olive, now that I'm back on my feet, might as well keep unpacking. I know they're around here somewhere. You open a box. Inside are multiple pairs of crocheted slippers. Nope, not that one. You open another box. Inside are framed photos. My life in a box. Let's take a trip down memory lane, or now's not the time to get sentimental. I love getting sentimental, so we're going to take a trip down memory lane. You pull out the first framed photo. Look, Olive, it's me and Leslie on our first anniversary. I'm going to hang this right beside the picture of our house. Oh. Right, back to the task at hand. Where are they? I know I should have labeled these boxes. You open another and find, finally, treats. Some for me, pulls out a tin of cookies, and some for you. Pull out all those treats. Bounds over to you and the treats. Open bag and give Olive one. Running all over ye old made you hungry, huh, Olive? Munch, munch, munch. Well, we sure met a lot of people today. Like Jax Argo. Can you believe he met Jax Argo in person? Jax Argo is a famous boy who lives here. He's like an old rock star. And he's kind of sexy. And I was having a hard time picking between him and a couple others. It's so incredible that he lives here. And he said I could come by for an autograph. Maybe I should do that now. There's still a couple hours before bedtime. I have time for a visit before calling it a day. Open lid to cookies. Look from cat to cookies. Right, Olive. It would be nice to bring these to Esther to thank her for welcoming us to Ye Old. Plus, I should tell her about Crystal's strange phone call. I want to get to know her better. This sucks because Esther is a little bit annoying. Esther is the local gossip, and I love that for her. She knows pretty much everything about everyone, but she also kind of wants us to spy for her. My next door neighbor, Crystal, is a really sweet Southern lady. Me and Shiloh characterized her as Southern last time. And she had a mysterious phone call, and she only came here with one suitcase. So it seems like she has some secrets, but I suspect it's something a little more traumatic and not something that I should have people, like, get nosy about. Because I feel like that would really put us down a bad path, and I think I need to get Crystal to trust us more so she'll reveal it to us personally. But at the same time, I don't want to get to know Esther, because she's annoying and talkative, but also I want to learn more about, like, what she thinks of the other people. Crystal was super helpful, too. We'd still be sitting on boxes if she hadn't come by earlier to help me unpack. Still, that phone call she got sounded tense. Maybe I should do what Esther suggested and check on Crystal. Just bring her cookies as a thank you, or mind my own business. I'm going to bring her cookies as a thank you, because Crystal was way more helpful than Esther was. But Albert also earned gratitude cookies for helping me to the nurse and pushing me in that wheelchair. Oh, so we get to choose. Oh, no. So we get to choose who we want to go talk to before bed. Albert was pretty sweet, but I can't befriend someone with a parrot. Honestly, no. It was annoying. And there's Blair. I owe him, I owe him, but have no idea what, when, or how he plans to collect. My cat lost him his special cards, which were actually just cheating cards. He always rigged the game. But my fucking cat, Olive, did make him lose them, and so he's like, "You owe me one." Oh my god. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Dark Empress Umbreon. Thank you so much for the raid, my love. Oh, this is thrilling. I love getting raided. I feel so special. We're playing Later Daters, which is a dating sim about dating elderly people, and it's very progressive, very queer, very gay, and I love it. So that's what we're doing right now. Also, you know, I should put in the title of this stream that I'm gonna bring out my cat, because people really like cats, and I like having people on my stream. Let me clickbait some folks real quick. Dating hot seniors and meet my new kitten. And he's so cute. I love him so much. He's very introverted though, which is not a problem because I respect him. Okay, I want to double check that I spelled that right because I was not sure. Hold on. Nope, not that stream. My stream. What a sellout. Fuck you. These pretzels are really dry. Thank you for the hydrate zone, because God knows I need it. At least on my end, the viewership worked. So I think that advertising Jasper also worked. Okay. I don't like Blair very much. He kind of freaks me out. What if I'm nice to him, so the favor I owe him is like a date with him? I think that's a really cute trope, and I think that is how they would turn it around. Love you, Aether. I don't really want to hang out with him. Let's find Blair and play. I don't want to do that. I should stay away from him. Though a cup of tea with Mariana also sounds nice. I could ask her more about the dating scene here at Ye Old. I love her. Who should I visit tonight? Oh, there's a lot of Crystal, Esther, Jax, Argo, Blair, Mariana, Albert, or nobody. I'm gonna visit. Oh, should I visit Crystal or Mariana? Mariana is a really, really sweet bisexual lady who has been very kind to us and offered us, like, I think some kind of herb to calm down our cat. It was cat weed, basically. That's a joke, Twitch gods. That's a joke. I was joking. But Crystal also is very fascinating to me. So I am curious. Should we do Crystal or Mariana? Because Crystal has a lot of secrets, and I'm interested in her. But Mariana also seems really wonderful. I trust whatever the chat says, so, you know, I'm at your whims. That's how it works. Well, ready to say Mariana. So, Munching. Oh, poor Alex. Okay. Pretty Princess says Jax. It is a cool name. Crystal's my next door neighbor, so I feel like I'll end up hearing from her later. I'll look at Mariana first. Well, yeah. Okay, okay. Tin of cookies in hand, you knock on Mariana's door. Oh, hi, Steven. Come for some tea? Yes, thanks. And I brought cookies. That's sweet. Come in, come in. The water's already boiled, so she holds up 2 glass jars with homemade labels. Do you want some soothing chamomile tea or fresh mint and rosehip tea? Chamomile tea before my bed is a go-to, or mint, I like having fresh breath. I did kind of like the idea of rosehip and mint. Yeah, no, tea with her is adorable. I do like having fresh breath, but I do also want to be relaxed. I'll do that. I'll do chamomile. Mine too. So relaxing. She scoops 2 spoonfuls of tea into an infuser and fills the teapot with water. So is Olive all tuckered out after today's adventure? Yep. Little scamp made a lot of friends today. Olive has the right idea. Get out there and meet people. I think meeting people is easier for Olive. There's not as many social rules or emotional barriers to navigate when you're a cat. You think it'd be easier if we humans could just sniff each other's butts and get on with things? Maybe. Or what about a helpful manual for ye old? Handy tips for meeting your neighbors, friends, partners, lovers, and enemies. Good one. I'm sure if you suggested it to Esther, she'd make that manual happen. Esther, by the way, Esther's not even an official welcoming committee. She's just a nosy bitch. But I'm sure if you suggested to Esther, she'd make that manual happen. I can gossip. Esther seems very helpful for that, or Esther wouldn't be my first choice for advice. Mine neither. Since you're here having tea for me, would you like my advice? Yes, advice please, or I actually just wanted to see you. No, I did say I wanted her advice though, and then she would also know, because then she would also know that, like, I'm here to get advice about dating, you know? Mm-hmm. I didn't mean to click on. Step 1 is leaving your apartment, which you've done. Step 1 complete. People here are generally pretty friendly, so feel free to say hi and strike up a conversation. Whenever and wherever. In the dining room, the courtyard, or even the hallway. What if conversing with strangers is not one of my many talents? Then I suggest you go to Ye Old's activities or events. I didn't know activities or events would be a part of this gameplay, so this is very exciting. It's easier to talk to people when there's something going on to talk about. Plus, people here are always interested in the new person moving in. Tell me about the activities and events. I may be interested in some people here too. I'm gonna do that one. Who do you want to know more about? Blair, Selema, Albert, Esther, Jax, or you, Mariana? Okay. Crystal's not an option, so I feel like we have to meet one of the newcomers. Or newer to us, rather. I'm just gonna get right to it. I'm gonna say you, Mariana. I'm just gonna say it. Me? You've already learned a lot about me today. I'd like to learn more, such as, are you as attracted to me as I am to you? That is coming on way too strong. What's the secret ingredient in your delicious tea? Who the fuck is Rob? That's Rob. Tonight's our weekly video chat. It's been nice chatting with you, Steven, but I have to go. Immediately? Of course, thanks for the tea. Literally, as soon as I asked any questions. Oh shit, I didn't see the history. Rip. Runs over and sprawls on the floor at your belly feet for a rub. Wait, did I just call this generic geriatric apartment home? Huh. Guess that's progress. I still miss our house, but if home is where the heart is, well, I have you and some potential new friends, so maybe this place isn't so bad. All the homies hate Rob. Yes! This is what I wanted to find out. Muffled from inside her apartment. I don't know, Lisa, but I need some earplugs. I'm worried about what he'll do. But I have to show up. If I don't, what if he comes here? What if who comes here? I knew Crystal was annoyed with whoever kept calling her, but now she sounds scared too. Is the mysterious caller dangerous? I feel safe here so far, but okay, I will. Love you too. Good night. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to ask Crystal what's going on, tell Esther what I heard, or mind my own business. I'm going to ask her what's going on. After all, everybody in Ye Old looks out for each other, though maybe I shouldn't read so much into Crystal's phone calls. It could just be a harmless disagreement, yet I'm reacting like it's an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Relax, Steven. Get some sleep and figure it out in the morning. So I have 2 weeks here. Daters. Later. Daters. Okay. Moving day to Mariana. So we get a summary. Episode 2. Join the club. On your second day at Ye Old, it's time to join a social club. What will you choose based on the activity or who's in the club? After all, this is your chance to get close to a potentially special someone or multiple someones. Ooh. She's so cute. You brought me breakfast. Thanks, Olive. Turns tail and walks down your body to the end of the bed. Looks back as if to say, aren't you getting up? Yeah, I'm coming. Steps gingerly on your sprained ankle, testing how it feels. Much better. Walk into the kitchenette to the coffee maker and hit the button. A few minutes later, you return for your steamy mug of coffee. What? This is just hot water. I forget to buy coffee. But the upside to community living is having neighbors who may have coffee. Muffled in her apartment. What? Absolutely not. I can't believe you'd... And the downside to community living is there's not much privacy. Also, maybe Crystal just yells. Maybe Crystal's just a really loud talker. I need some Olive in my life. Oh my god, Shy, you're right. So the problem is that I did name this character, so I have no excuse as far as why she's named that. And the downside of community living is there's not much privacy. Though Esther would consider that a benefit too. I bet she'd want to know all about this. Bruno is gone and he's not coming back. Maybe I should go see if Crystal's okay. What should I do? Visit Esther for a gossip sesh. Nothing. Stay out of Crystal's business. Or keep listening to Crystal's conversation. I want to keep listening. Don't come here. Not until you... That's unfair. Don't you dare threaten... No, Dale. Who's Dale? Could anybody... Family? An ex? What should I do? Check in on Crystal or stay out of it. It's not my business. I want to know so bad. I just realized I left something potentially breakable on the living room. I left something potentially breakable on the coffee table. I'm gonna go grab that and see how the cat is. Oh my god, no. Oh god. It was not broken. We're good. We're okay. I've decided I'm gonna leave the door open. And now he's yelling. He's... Hey, what's happening in the chat? Okay. You might be able to hear the cat yelling, and you know what? I have hope you do. He's so fucking cute, but goddamn. Jasper, you can come here if you want. He's doing it again. I cannot spend my whole stream trying to chase after my very good cat, but... He is peeved. Okay. Checking on Crystal, stay out of his mind. I want to see if she's safe. I've only known her a day, and so I'm worried that pushing it too soon will make her mad at me. But I don't even know if this game would give someone the capability of being mad at me. You know? Check in on Crystal. You knock on Crystal's door, but there's no answer. Crystal just left a moment ago. You turn to see Mariana, Jax, and Blair pushing a dolly of sporting equipment. So I just missed Crystal? Yep, she busted out of there like the mob was on her ass. How come you're looking for Crystal? To make sure she's okay? Or just to see if she wants to get coffee? Okay. I don't want to go telling all her business. So I'm going to say just to see if she wants to get coffee. Why don't you come have some French press coffee with us? I have not made French press coffee in fucking ages, and it is so good. Yeah, Mariana's coffee's way better than that sludge in the dining hall. Though you have to work for it by helping I cannot speak. What baby cat's name? His name is Jasper. His name is Jasper. I just keep thinking if I say his name really loud, maybe he'll come. By helping Mariana set up for pickleball. Pickleball? But the coffee's worth it. What do you say, Steven? No thanks, I really should find Crystal. Or sounds delicious, I'm in. If Blair is being nice to them, there might be hope. I'm sure I'll get more opportunities to look at Crystal later. Sounds delicious, I'm in. You, Mariana, Blair, and Jax wheel the pickleball equipment onto the court. Lifts a bucket of balls with the dolly and sets it on the ground. So what is pickleball? Only the greatest court sport of our generation. All these old farts are obsessed with it. Takes paddle off the dolly and sets them beside balls. Jax is just bitter because he's got bad lungs and bad knees. So he can't get rock the pickleball court like this hunk of raw masculinity. Points a thumb at himself and winks at you. I'm so excited to see Kit Kat the cat. Yep, years of dissipated living catching up with me. Not that you know anything about that, huh, King? I'm pure as a nun. Right, and I'm a monk. Such blasphemy. You watch as they laugh and attach the nets to the court posts. But seriously, Steven, pickleball is a cross between ping pong and tennis. What the fuck? It's a lot of fun and a great cardio workout. We all know the importance of good cardio. Sure do. Cardio. Helps with the going up and down stairs, or keeps the heat between the sheets. I feel like no matter what, those helps with going up and down stairs also sounds like a euphemism. So I'm going to say keeps the heat between the sheets. Woo, Steven's got the right idea. Thanks, everyone. We're all set up. And now your payment. She pulls the thermos from the pile and unscrews the lid. Oh, that sweet, sweet smell of French pressed coffee. Can't let my friends drink drip. She hands you each a mug and pours the coffee. Gracias, Santa Mariana. Pulls a flask from his pocket and adds a dollop to his mug. What? Oh. Well, starts to pass you the flask, then pulls it back. Wait a minute, you still owe me for the deck of cards. I didn't want your booze in my coffee anyway. Or, I was hoping you'd forget. No, I wanted the booze in my coffee, I'll admit it. I was hoping you'd forget about that. I'll call it even if you come to Card Club and bring something real good for the pot. Don't do it, Steven. You'll lose the shirt off your back. I knew it was just a matter of time before Blair turned Card Club into a strip poker match. Oh my god. Not yet, I haven't, but if you bet your clothes, Steven, we'll take them off ya. So the risk here is that I will get naked. Sure, I'm feeling lucky, or no way, this is my favorite shirt. I've been wearing the same shirt since yesterday. I don't give a fuck about my shirt. I'm feeling lucky. Sweet. See you in dining hall after lunch. So, Steven, how was your first night at Ye Old? Did the tea help you sleep? Yes, it did, thank you. Or, I drank too much and had to pee all night. Both of which sound really good. I feel like I had to pee all night, but I'll lie. Why was not invited to the tea party? Because you hate tea. And you were hustling... And you were hustling youngins at the Duke Whiskers last night anyway? How'd you know I snuck out? Your sneak game is weak. It's not. But you know whose is? Esther. I caught her sneaking out to Hades a couple nights ago. I love this. So they all gossip. I so want to know what Esther is doing, because she loves to gossip about everyone else. I would fucking love to know what she's doing. Also, Pretty Princess, you're right. I couldn't quite figure out what Blair's vibe was, but you're right. It is a cross between a mafia boss and a hippie. Like, that is actually, like, spot on, because I couldn't get his vibe either. Looks like she and her ex are still bumping uglies. Esther sneaking out to hook up with her ex-husband? Good on Esther for getting some while the getting's good, or are they getting back together? Good on Esther. Never thought I'd say this. We should all follow Esther's example. No, we shouldn't. Last time Esther came back from Hades, she sat next to her phone waiting to hear from that pendejo for 2 weeks. Maybe they're just having fun? Don't be oblivious. Esther doesn't sit by the phone for her own kids. She's tonta for that man. Well, I, for one, think we should all have as much sex as we can before we kick the bucket. He raises his mug in a toast. Raise his mug. Here, here. As long as you're not fooling yourself, have sex with your eyes open. Raise his thermos lid. Cheers to kinky eye contact. Cheers. That's adorable. And cheers to Steven joining Card Club. This is gonna be fun. I love this. All the little transitions are so cute. No, I love this gossip. Friends and enemies. The game is Texas Hold'em, no limits. Oh my god, Crystal looks so secretive. We'll all throw something into the pot in exchange for chips, and we'll play till we drop. Winner takes all. I'll start us off with 10 smackaroos for 100 chips. Oh, why not? I'll throw in $10 too. 100 chips to the lady with the pretty blue eyes. Little chips, just like in the movies. What fun. I brought a DVD set of Golden Girls Season 2, John says. Solid contribution, John. I think that's worth at least 150 chips. I have a half-used gift certificate to Tommy's Flapjack House. Half of a $15 gift certificate that expires in 2 weeks. 50 chips, and don't push your luck by bitching about it, Vera. Apparently John, I haven't met him yet. Alright, Steven, what's it gonna be? $10 from me. I'll do a painting for the winner, or a pack of cough drops. I will do a painting for the winner, because then I will get to have some more time with somebody else. I think that's adorable. A painting for the winner. Paint and trade, huh? I guess that's worth 75 chips. Fuck you! That's worth more. Yeah, I know my worth. What? It's worth more. I used to charge hundreds of dollars for a painting. Steven is really talented. I've seen his paintings. Fine, 100 chips. Or 200 chips if the painting's a nude. Fine, deal me in for 200, you old pervert. We'll start the small blind at a single chip. Tosses 1 chip into the pot. Since you're on Vera's left, you contribute 2 for the big blind. Shuffles the cards expertly. Sorry, I'll set it on silent. If you don't want to use it, you could throw it in the pot? What would you do with an old lady's cell phone? I can think of at least 11 things. Doles out 2 cards to every player. I got 4 and an ace. I watched enough spy movies to know that with a couple of good hands, I could have... What's it called? 5 sequential cards. Oh, a straight. Call. He throws 2 chips into the pot. Ooh, I'll do that too. Call. She throws in 2 chips. Call. Fold. Oh, back to me again. I could raise the stakes and try and scare the others, or I could check and keep going. I don't know how poker works. I don't know how poker works at all. I'll raise the stakes to try and scare him. Paying my debt to Blair probably means throwing this game, even if I get a good hand. Ah, fuck that. No. Hurry up, Steve. One of us will die before you play your first card. Hold on to your sideburns, Blair. I'm going to raise or check. I don't remember how many of each card I had, so I'm just going to say raise. Now that's what I like to see, a little chutzpah. Picks up the deck and places the burn card face down. Then he deals 3 cards face up in the middle of the table. 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and 6 of spades. Not only am I trying to visualize this in my head, I don't know anything about poker. Okay. 3 of hearts, 5 clubs. Oh. I can raise. Except, again, I don't remember. Do I have history? Oh, no. Resume. Picks a deck and places. I don't know how this works. Then he deals 3 cards face up in the middle of the table. 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, 6 of spades. It's not too bad. Wait, what is that? Wait. Oh, that's the last check. Okay, raise. Raise, fine. 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, 6 of spades. That's not too bad. A 2 or a 7, I could have a straight. That's a pretty decent hand. But anything else and I lose bad. I think I can raise. The newbie's a big spender. Fold. These cards are shit. What do I say if I want to keep playing? Call. Call. She adds more chips to the pile. Raise. Ooh, that pile of chips is getting big. So it is, Blue Eyes. Blair deals out a king. Doesn't help me any, but I still just need that last card to be a 2 or a 7 and I'll have my straight. Check for me. Now I'm fold. Now I'm out. Ah! I don't know what happens when I check. I don't know what happens when I check. Let's just keep playing. I feel like Crystal's gonna win. I'm gonna check. Let's keep this party rolling. Like a train. Check. Party on. Check. Blair deals out the last communal card. Another king. Well, well. 2 kings in the field. Ugh, all I got is the pair of kings and the communal cards. Could call their bluff. Hope they get spooked and fold. Or I could fold and give up everything I've put in. Walk away with my dignity. Raise as long as it lasted full. Shit. Raise. No. Even painting would not be that bad, you know? Raise. I'm gonna bark all day, little doggies. You're gonna bite. I bite. I mean, call. Although, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is too much fun. Steven, you've got guts. I'll give you that. Call. Damn it. Alright, punks. Let's see what we got. Blair reveals his hand. Read him and weep. Full houses. Kings full of 6s. Glad I folded. I've been in this club 10 months, and I've never had a full house. Better luck next time, chumps. That's just the way the cards fall. 2 kings. 4 of a kind? Is that good, Mr. King? Winks at Blair. You were cooking 2 kings that entire time? Better luck next time, chump! I knew Crystal would win. The hustler becomes the hustled. Another con artist. No, hustler becomes the hustled. Hey, I'm about to be the first to admit when I've been hustled. My hat off to you, madam. Gotta say, Crystal, I'm surprised and a little turned on. The innocent schoolgirl's a good grift, but the problem is it only works once. Don't you worry, Mr. King. I've got plenty of moves up my sleeve. There's the cheese souffle or the maritime mambo, the old Sammy Johnson. The old Sammy Johnson? Who taught you that? Now, I wouldn't want to go showing my hand, would... Pulls out her phone. Sorry, I gotta take this. She bustles towards the exit. The only person I ever met who knew the old Sammy Johnson trick was a crook from Newfoundland. Holy moly, Crystal's on the lam. Where'd that leap of logic come from? From his ass. That's where Blair stores all his logic. No, I think about it and it all makes sense. Secretive phone calls, showing up with just a suitcase and a ton of cash to burn, the poker playing. Crystal owes someone big money. Maybe gambling debt, could even be the mafia. That makes no sense, even if that's true, it's none of our business. I don't think this theory is going to be true. No sense. People who owe debts don't hide out in retirement communities. Speak for yourself. Besides, I've seen this kind of thing before. Debt sharks call 100 times before breakfast. And steal the diaper off you while you nap. Take it easy, old chap. Life spent with unsavory characters has made you paranoid. You don't want to turn into Esther, butting your nose in everybody's business. I feel kind of bad, because that means that people don't actually like Esther. Hello, please? There we go. Hell no, I'm nothing like Esther. Or Carly. Who's Carly? Wish they'd both leave me alone. Exactly, who's Carly? Blair's sister. Half-sister. Maybe she wouldn't butt in if your biz was less shady or you asked her not to. I could roast him or maybe try and be helpful, but I think that he's already thought of that, you know? Your biz was less shady. Who you calling shady, rookie? You just got here, you don't know me. Come on, Blair, caring about your life doesn't make Carly a nosy busybody. Plus, Carly pays half your rent. I mean, I wish my sister paid half my rent. Half-sister, and I could take care of myself. He's gonna be pissed off. I feel like we're pushing him too much. Till you run out of people to hustle at the Duke Whiskers. What's the Duke's Whiskers? The dive bar down the road where Blair finds his marks. Maybe I can make extra cash at Duke's too. Or Esther was right about Blair. See, here's the thing. I don't want to say Esther's right, but I don't know that it's all bad that he's a grifter. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of fun, maybe a little sexy. It's kind of giving. Although I do feel weird saying that about this old man. Maybe I can make some extra cash. Heard you pulled the old arthritis meds kicked in trick last night. Yeah, but it worked like a charm. I made enough to cover a week's rent. Conning people is how you pay rent? I sure as hell ain't got no pension. And old age security barely covers food and drink. It sure doesn't cover cigarettes. John clutches his chest, gasping for breath. My smoker's lungs aren't that bad, John. John struggles to breathe. John? He's having a heart attack! Call the ambulance! What? Paramedics burst in and run down the hall with a stretcher. This way, he's in the dining hall. Did John fucking die? John, buddy, stay with us. The paramedics are here. Blair let them through. Suspect let paramedics attended John. Can't believe this is happening. You all watched, shell-shocked as the paramedics put John on the stretcher. Suddenly, the other residents burst in. Blair! I'm here, Mariana. Then who? Clear the way, please! Whoa, everyone steps back as the paramedics race by with the patient on the stretcher. Oh no, it's John. What happened? He just keeled over. Heart attack, we think. But John seemed completely fine and healthy during the poker game. He sure did. And he had no pre-existing medical conditions on his file. As the sirens fade into the distance, everyone falls silent for a moment. Then, I'll notify John's next of kin. I'll contact the hospital. I'll clear his internet history. What? I hope you'd all do the same for me. We would. Everyone goes their separate ways, leaving you standing alone, shell-shocked. He didn't die, did he? After a second, you two leave the dining hall and head for your apartment. Steven? Yeah? That debt you owe me for ruining my lucky deck? Seriously? He wants to collect at a time like this? Settled the moment you sat at the poker table. Oh, good. Just want to let you know we're squared. Blair saunters away. Thanks. Or Blair, wait. I'm going to say Blair, wait. I feel like he's got the hots for me because I keep making sex jokes at him and he is interested. Yeah, Steven? Thanks for the fun card game. You okay? Your friend just had a heart attack. I don't think I should bring that up yet. I don't think we're that close. I don't think I'm going to get, like, emotional vulnerability out of him that quickly. No problem, rookie. Hey there, Olive. Winds in and around your legs, purring. Pick up Olive and snuggle for a few seconds until she squirms out of your arms. Well, that was comforting while it lasted. Pause papers on floor that have been slipped under the door. Off you get. Let me see. What are these? Seniors discount Sundays at the Duke's Whiskers. Free first haircut at Ye Old Salon. Well, Olive, it's certainly been an eventful day too at Ye Old. I hope. I hope I don't join the heart attack club next, or I hope I get to see more of a certain someone. I don't really want to make jokes at the fucking dead guy's expense. He's probably not dead. Hope I get to see more of a certain someone. Join a social club, play poker. They didn't even give me a choice of a social club to join. They literally only gave me... They only gave me the... one of, Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. They didn't even give me the option to, like, join others or see others. Okay, movie night. Tonight's film is a sci-fi classic starring Ye Old's resident rock star Jax Argo. But who you're going to the movie with turns out to be a bigger issue than you thought. The rules of dating are different in your golden years. Are you ready for the dating scene at Ye Old? So I have to, like, choose someone to take a date with. Everyone seems to have come to the dining hall for dinner. Maybe no one feels like cooking or being alone after what happened to John. So my options are fried eggplant parmesan or meatloaf surprise. I hate eggplant, but it's the only vegetarian option, or good thing I'm not picky. Surprise me, chef. Hello, everyone. If I could have your attention for a moment. You and everyone else turns to Mariana. No! John passed away late this afternoon. Murmurs spread across the room as everyone takes in the news. The counselor is coming in tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be there. I always find Nelson's sessions very helpful. If you have any questions about counseling, slip a note under my door, and I'll respond to you after I return home from dinner with my stepkids. You look around the room. Everyone's talking quietly. What's the etiquette for eating with new friends right after they get terrible news? You know, I guess it makes sense, because the other people we've met are love interests, but John was the only new or, like, throwaway character I've seen yet. And so I think he was literally just added to that scene to be fucking killed off. I played a single poker game with him, and then he keeled over and died. This is very tragic. Hi, Mechanical Astra. I'm really glad you're here, playing Later Daters. Now, which new friend should I sit with? Crystal's in line for food by herself. No one should eat alone at a time like this. Albert is sitting with Esther. They're an odd pair of pals. Esther could give me the lowdown of the counselor. I know what counselors are. They're an odd pair of pals. Dan was a dapper young... John was a dapper young gentleman. I said Dan was a... God. There's also Jackson Blair in the corner. I wonder how Blair's holding up. There's Selema and Hara near the tea and coffee urns. Selema looks rather upset, but like she's trying to hide it. Decision time. I'll eat with... I kind of want to find out what's up with Crystal, but I really don't want her to... And I don't want her to be alone. She just arrived a couple days, too. So that's why we have this bond. She doesn't really have any other friends yet. I'll say Crystal. Motion to her food tray. Would you like to sit and have dinner with me? Dinner, yes, but do you mind coming to my apartment? I don't feel like being around so many people right now. Sure, okay. Shoots you a weary smile. Even extroverts have their limits. Your kitchen table arrived. Yep, right on time. You both set your trays on the table and sit down. So, more happened in our first 2 days of ye old than I ever expected. It did indeed. John was a fun guy, very laid back. And now he's gone, just like that. It makes me worry about what will happen when I die. Don't worry, you're as fit as a fiddle. Or what are you worried about? I'll say, what are you worried about? Because I feel like she's got some secrets and I want her to be able to confide in us. I don't want to die without mending things with my family. We're arguing over what to do about the big family reunion. I love family reunions, or family reunions are the worst. They are, though. I usually love them, but this one is going to be hard. Thing is, my in-laws haven't met the new me yet. They haven't seen me since my transition. My transition to live openly as a woman. Crystal is trans. Woohoo! Woohoo! You used to be a man. When did you transition? I'm not fucking rude. In public, less than a year ago. In private, a few decades ago. So your immediate family knew? Just my wife, Astrid. Not our kids. Considering the situation with Dale right now, I think we made a mistake keeping it from them. Astrid and I planned how to come out to our kids and extended family. Before we could do it, she got sick. And now she's gone. I had to tell our kids myself. Lisa understands, but Dale thinks I'm going through a phase. He actually said to me, just go to the reunion as Dad, and if you still want to be a woman next year, go as Crystal. That's terrible. I hope you grounded him. Your phone conversation makes sense now. I'm not going to disclose that I have been spying on her. Hope you grounded him. He's definitely grown, though. Unfortunately, no. He's 49 years old and not under my control anymore. Another reason we should have told him earlier. I thought moving here would help Dale get used to this new phase in my life, see me as the person I truly am, living in her element. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but Dale's constant calls and our arguing has made this move super stressful. Now John's death makes me feel like I've left everything too late. I would like to see the baby. I want time to enjoy living my true life with Dale's support, but I don't know how to fix things between us. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. Family counseling. It sounds like Dale's problem to fix. He's just a piece of shit. But he's my son, so it's my problem. I raised him after all. I must have gone wrong somewhere. No, I doubt that. Raising kids isn't all nurture. They have their own nature, too. Or so I hear. I don't actually have kids, so I'm clearly not the expert on the subject. That's okay, Steve, and I don't expect you to have a solution. You're my neighbor, not a magic genie. Sorry, I'm not a genie. That'd be pretty amazing. It would be. Since we're on the topic, do you worry about dying? This is very fun. This is really good. Barb, I will grab Jasper in a little bit. He's hiding in his cat tree right now. So, nope, I look forward to being a ghost. I don't want to say I look forward to fucking dying. You know, come on. I worry about dying alone. I'll admit it. Woo! But you're not alone. You live here now with all of us. What if I just died in the night? Is it weird to want someone sleeping beside me when that happens? Oh, by not being alone, you meant not being single. Doesn't have to be romance, even just a bestie. I do love that, but I do want someone to love. But on the flip side, if I do have a special someone, my death will hurt them. That's true, but I bet they'd think it was worth it to have known you. Thanks, Crystal. That's sweet. Oh, I'm blushing. Ad breaks this TV, get that green money. Okay, while it's on an ad break, I should get Jasper. Or at least check on him. We just moved. I forgot that also news. I got a trailer park. I'm so happy for you, dude. That's fucking exciting. What's the new place like? Apartment? House? Condo? Townhouse? How is it? What's it looking like? We just moved into a townhouse a couple months ago. That's not news. Everyone knows that. I'm gonna see how my cat's doing. Still open though. He's so fucking good. Shiloh's not home right now, which is why I am occasionally checking back on him. He's adorable. Maybe in a bit he'll feel like wandering again. I think it's introvert hours for the boy. With everything that's happened, I'm grateful Yield is bringing in a counselor tomorrow. I definitely need a therapy session. I could use a session too. I don't want to go to therapy. I also want to apologize if my phone calls kept you up last night or this morning. Community living, what can you do? Offer you earplugs? I bought a package today. Yes. Okay. So next is the morning. So counselor is meeting people in the sanctuary. If only I knew where that was. Jax, thank goodness I found someone. Oh, hey, Steven. Trying to find where the counselor is meeting people. Someplace called the sanctuary. Oh, yeah, that's Mariana's name for the studio. Down the hall, around the corner, and on the left. He slumps off in the opposite direction. There's a house from 1950s. Situation of us getting into the... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's a really sweet reason for her to do that. I'm really, really sorry about your loss, though. That's heartbreaking. But she sounds really sweet and very generous. That's really kind. Oh. I'm glad that you're in somewhat of a better situation now, though. That makes my heart really full. It doesn't surprise me that Jax isn't going to therapy. But I hope he's okay. Looks like I'm not the only one who needs some counseling. You overhear Mariana and Salema chatting. I'm glad you can make it, Salema. Luckily, our grandson Marcel is visiting. He's watching a movie with Harun, so I could come. Nelson seems so chill. A sunroom, a backyard, and tons of cats. Oh, that's so nice. Good morning, everyone. Please take a seat. You and everyone else, including Nelson, sit down. For those who don't know me, I'm Nelson. After a couple decades of cutting hair and being an unofficial therapist to my clients, I decided to go back to school and become an official therapist. Now here I am. I still cut hair at Ye Old on Tuesdays. First cut is free. Oh yes, I saw the flyer. Wonderful. Alright, let's begin grief counseling. Wait, all together? No one said anything about group counseling. Sorry, we've been doing these group grief sessions for so long I didn't think to specify that. Oh yes, Nelson's been leading these sessions since the last therapist checked out. Permanently. How inappropriate. Ignore him, Steven. Esther is such a bitch. Esther is really, really pressing me. The residents of Ye Olde have found group grief counseling to be the most effective form of therapy. Everyone here has so much life experience and wisdom to share. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one being helped. Come on, man, you know that isn't true. Okay, maybe not by you, Blair, unless we're talking about how to bluff my way through a crap poker hand. I knew you'd be a natural. If anyone can talk a good game about a bad hand, it's a therapist. That is basically my job. I was skeptical at first, Steven, but the group sessions really do help. Okay. What if I'm not comfortable sharing in a group? But I don't need grief counseling. Or, okay, I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. Have you spent time with her? Anytime I was in school, I was staying with her. No one else really did till her end. Oh, I see. Now, that does make me happy that you, like, kept her company and, like, that she knew that she mattered to you enough to do that. So, honestly, like, that is a really huge honor. I'm really glad that you were able to move in there, especially because, like, I feel like that could kind of help with grieving as well. But just in my experience. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try. Very fitting that we're doing grief counseling in game. Wonderful. Let's begin. You may be experiencing a host of emotions. Sadness, anxiety, loneliness. Sorry, I have to adjust audio over here. Maybe even fear. And that's why we're here today. This is a circle of trust where we can share our feelings. And might I remind everyone, he shoots pointed glances at Esther and Blair. This is a judgment-free space. By sharing, hopefully we can find some comfort. Who would like to start? I can start. John's death has reminded me how suddenly life can end, but also how important it is to be prepared. I've made sure my family knows what to do when I go. They have detailed instructions for my Shiva, my funeral, and my burial. I've even made video messages to say goodbye in case I pass away suddenly. Ooh, I can't wait to get my SD bye-bye video. You don't get one, Blair. They're for my loved one. He's such a piece of shit. You don't get one, Blair. They're for my loved ones. Oh, Esty, you've broken my heart. I feel like they've hooked up before. Come on. Blair, I am sensing a certain amount of judgment here. Sorry. You were saying, Esther. But I still worry. What if something happens to my effects? What if my family doesn't get all my instructions and messages? What if on the day I die there's a fire? No, 2 fires. One in my apartment and one in my lawyer's office where my wills are destroyed. You haven't made a digital copy, or you could put your will into a fireproof safe. I'm gonna say a digital copy, because good fucking God, get with the times. Goodness no, oh my God, I can't trust a computer with my final wishes. Digital documents can be, I am really mocking Esther right now, and I don't think I should do that. Still, the thought of passing away like John with no one knowing my last wishes makes me anxious. John didn't have a will? No, he didn't. I was talking to him about it a couple days ago. I said, John, how often do you update your will? Because I was updating mine at the time. And he said, never, I don't have one. And I said, John, you need a will. And he said, I'll think about it, Esther. And now it's too late. I would say they're important, but it obviously is going to depend on the individual. It's the one thing that can speak for you when you no longer can. Well said, Stephen. But not all of us have stuff to give away. When you're gone, who cares who fights over what? But it's not just about stuff, it's about having your wishes respected when you die. Yes, exactly. And about having your family taken care of, too. Those are all valid points. Though, Salema touched on something crucial. Arrangements for your death are not just for you, they're also for those you leave behind. Yes, because being left behind is hard, too. I was a mess when Kim died. To be honest, I was a mess before she died. We'd been fighting even before her diagnosis, and... Oh, man. Mariana speaks so fondly of Kim, I never guessed they'd been fighting. But no relationship is perfect. I wonder what other secret... No, that's really judgmental. No relationship is perfect. At least Kim made a will. It was all I could do to just follow it step by step and get through everything. But she followed her wishes, and that's important. My wife Astrid would have done the same for me, but she passed away last year. And now I worry my son Dale won't respect my wishes. A son should always respect his mother. Respect me? He barely accepts me. He refuses to use my new name, insisting it's not my real name. I'm worried I'll put my old name on my tombstone. That's bullshit. Don't let your family give you any crap, Crystal. Everyone nods and murmurs in agreement. I love the support of the community. It's so good. What can we do to help, Crystal? Dale sounds like a real piece of work. What can we do to help? I don't think there's anything you can do, but thanks for offering. The long and short of it is, Astrid loved me for who I am and always supported me. Her voice catches as tears roll down her cheeks. Take your time, Crystal. If Astrid were alive, she'd fix this mess. She'd help me fix things with Dale. My sympathies, Crystal. That's such a huge burden for you to carry. Does Crystal's experience resonate with the group? It sounds like children can sometimes present challenges. Yes. Go ahead, Salema. Lately, when I call my kids, I've noticed that they make little comments. Like they don't think I can still take care of Haroon. Can you? You seem a bit tired. That's so judgmental, Esther. I'm fine, Esther. I know it's best for me and my husband. And putting Haroon into the dementia ward is not it. You tell her, Salima. You know what's best for you. And everybody else should butt out and let me, I mean, you, live your life. What do you want about Blair? You know what, SD. Coming to Ye Olde wasn't my decision. Oh, whose decision was it? It wasn't mine, not really. It wasn't mine. It wasn't. My doctor told me I had to, basically. Also, you're right, Pretty Princess. This is very emotionally intense. Who put you in here, Steven? He didn't put me in here. My doctor strongly suggested I move to a senior's residence. Meddling doctors. Now, don't get me wrong. I like it here fine now. But if the old ticker betrays me again, will I get a say in what happens to me? I mean, Carly will want to throw a funeral party so everybody can dance on my grave. His eyes narrow. I don't want that. Don't put me in a box underground. Scatter my ashes, man. Far and wide. If you make a will, Blair, we'll make sure that happens. Touche, Esty. A legally binding will can assure that your wishes are respected. If any of you need, Ye Olde has a service that could put you in touch with an estate lawyer. I don't trust lawyers. Why is that, Albert? Well, my friend Taylor had a will drawn up by a lawyer, but his family got their own lawyer and contested it. What? How? These Taylor's will stated that he wanted to be buried here. Of course, the plot you bought together. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. But Taylor's relatives wanted him to be buried in the family plot back home. They contested the will by saying I'd influenced him to change it. It wasn't true, but I couldn't afford much in the way of a lawyer. Taylor's family won. So Taylor was buried hundreds of miles away in South Carolina, and there's nothing he could do about it. Ah! That makes my heart so sad. Blair would try putting directions in his will to sell his ashes. Try paying off debt. No, you're right. This is so fucking sad. This is so emotionally intense, and I did not expect this. If you were his partner, we were just friends. But Albert, I've talked enough. I'm going to go deadhead the roses now. Albert, please stay. Nobody will make you talk if you don't want to. Fine. Looks around the group before his gaze settles on you. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing, Stephen? Yes, there is. I didn't know John, but his passing is me thinking about my partner, Leslie. They died of complications related to a stroke. Those 5 days by their hospital bed were the hardest of my life. But at least I got a chance to say goodbye, and they weren't alone. Listening to everyone here, I realized the thing I fear most is dying alone or leaving someone behind. Dying alone. I've heard stories about people who die alone. I don't want that to be me. I want someone to be there with me at the end. So before it's late, I should find companionship, find love. I don't want him to be, like, emotionally dependent on a part. Okay, I should clarify. I don't want the message to be that I need to have a relationship with someone, like, romantically before I die. Like, for, like, I don't know. I don't want it to seem like that's all there is. You know what I mean? At the same time, like, I feel like the game is going to use this moment to sort of choose what I want to happen when that's not what my goal. Like, I want to smooch someone. But it's been ages since my last date. It's not exactly like riding a bike for me. Can I still find someone at my age, or have I missed the boat entirely? Whew, for somebody who didn't feel like sharing, you sure unloaded a ton of stuff there, Steven. Blair, that is rude. I just meant it's cool the newbies get into the group counseling thing. Yes, you did great, Steven. Agreed. Thank you for sharing. You've gone through a major life change, which I imagine has been rather disorienting. But it helps to be kinder to yourself as you adjust. Kinder? Yes. Give yourself some time. You don't have to meet someone today. What if I die tomorrow? You're right. I shouldn't rush things. Because I could... I might not die tomorrow. I might die the day after that, or the day after that, or not for 10 more years. So I don't think you can really worry about it coming tomorrow when it's just as likely it could be another day. You know? If his character is drawn 2D, this character is not going to be flat as well. I shouldn't rush things. Whether you want friends, a companion, or a lover, keep in mind that... Wait, don't tell me. Things will happen when I least expect it. Do people still say that? That's terrible. What I was going to say is that you have the right to be comfortable with what is happening. You get to decide how to let people into your life. Even here? Even here, despite my nosy nagging. I really didn't want to move here, but I've been pleasantly surprised by the camaraderie of Ye Olde's residents. It really is a good community. I know I've only been here 2 days, but I couldn't agree more. I guess it's a good thing I moved here. I'm so glad you feel that way. Looks around the room and notices Selema holding back tears. Selema, are you alright? You comfortable sharing what's on your mind? It's just listening to everyone, I'm so sad and I feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? All I can think about is Haroon. And I don't know what's sadder. Me dying first and Haroon not remembering me enough to know that I'm gone, or... It's alright. Take your time. Or Haroon going first and the weight lifting from my shoulders. Oh. Selema, we can help carry some of that weight. Yes, lots of helping hands here. My hands are good at more than dealing cards. They can also carry groceries, fold laundry, and wash dishes if that'll help you. I hope you believe your friends when they say they want to help. We're here for you, Selema. You don't have to do it all by yourself. It's not good for Haroon if you wear yourself down. Can I get your agreement on the last part? She nods, sniffling. Everyone else is crying too, even Blair, who wipes his eyes on the sleeve of his tracksuit. What a heavy session. All this crying is bringing me closer to everyone here, making me so uncomfortable right now. Bringing me closer. He raises his hand. I gotta confess something. What is it, Blair? Jeez, this is kind of embarrassing. Circle of trust, remember? Go ahead. Okay. So, I may or may not have a death pool going on at Ye Olde. A death pool? Yeah, we take bets on who we think is gonna kick the bucket. Did anyone know about this? You look around, everybody except you and Crystal raises their hands. This session took a turn. Did it ever? A death pool is so distasteful. How do I place a bet? Or I wonder who bet on who. That's awful, but I do wonder who bet on who. Sorry, as a bookie, I gotta protect that information, confidentiality and whatnot. But the kicker is, not a single one of you bet on John. He did seem pretty spry. I mean, I saw him on a speed walk just yesterday morning. Well, you shouldn't let that spring in his step fool you. She rolls her eyes skyward. I can't believe we're having this conversation. Just listen, will ya? Look, I feel bad about what happened to John. So I want to donate our death pool money to charity in his memory. That's a great idea, Blair. What does everyone think? That's a good idea. Seems like the best way to honor John. And on that note, this concludes our group session. I hope it's helped. That did help. I feel much better. I don't know. I've got a lot to think about. I'm sadder than when I got here. I do have a lot to think about. I don't think one therapy session fixes everything, you know. Everyone stands up and heads for the door when... Oh, one more thing. Usually movie night is the third Thursday of the month. I was thinking of screening a flick tonight. A bit of escapism would do us all good. Something sci-fi like Intergalactic Bounty Hunter. Jax's film debut. I love that one. It's one of Haroon's favorite too. It's an 80s classic. We're going to screen it as a surprise for his birthday next month. But now it seems like as good a time as any is a fun surprise. Movie night starts at 7:30. I'm so excited. Put flyers under everyone's door announcing a special screening. If you see Jax, make sure he's coming. But remember, don't tell him what film we're playing. We want it to be a surprise. I don't think Jax is going to like watching his own movies. Another wonderful idea. Enjoy the movie, everyone. Hey, Steven, wait up. So, movie night. You want to go with me? Sure, it's a date. Maybe we'll see or no thanks. He asked me first, you know? I want to see if I can come back to him. We'll see. How about I see you at 7? Blair? Oh, come on. You heard what Dusty said? Escapism will do us good. You agree with Esther? 99% of the time, no. But this is a special case. Come to movie night with me. He's so pushy. I shouldn't find that sexy, but I do. Alright, fine. I'll go with you. This is going to be so fun, Steven. He's so cute. He's so excited. Hello, Olive. I survived counseling. You tired of being cooped up in here? Let's go for a walk. Oh, hi, Mariana. Walks 2 steps and immediately flops in the grass, refusing to move. Don't mind Olive. This is what they do when they've been feeling cooped up. We all have our coping mechanisms. Speaking of, what did you think of your first group grieving session? It's really helpful. It was a little too intense. I'd say it was both, but I'll say helpful. It's weirdly comforting to know I'm not the only one struggling with life's losses. That is the biggest benefit to group counseling. How are you doing? I'm still a little sad, but it'll pass, and seeing Intergalactic Bounty Hunter will cheer me up. Want to come with me? Absolutely. I already said I'd go with Blair. Ah! The problem is I just want to keep all my options open. Everyone's so cute, and she's so cute. I don't want to stand up Blair. What if I just say yes to everyone? Okay, I won't. I said I'd go with Blair. That's no problem. We can all go together. In that case, sure. Come by my apartment at 7 p.m. If you see Jax, make sure he's coming too, but don't tell him what movie it is. Will do. Jax, there you are. Okay, so I wonder if Blair's gonna think that, like, I'm doing... that I'm, like, ruining our date. You know what I mean? Keeps walking right past you. Jax, wait. What is it? You okay? We're in counseling. It's not really my scene. Mine neither, but it turned out to be rather helpful. I was skeptical at first when Nelson said, "No recap necessary, Steven. I've been to so many. I know what happens." Guess you don't find counseling helpful. Guess you know about Blair's death pool too. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the death pool. I am really worried that he doesn't know about it. But I feel like me saying the thing about the death pool is going to be less potentially upsetting than hearing him bash on counseling. It's one of ye old's worst kept secrets. I'm surprised you didn't get a flyer with your welcome package. That was definitely an oversight on Esther's part. Most people put their money on me. Oh, wow, I don't blame them. I bet on me too. Because you're... What? Oh, I guess it'd be public info because he's a rock star. Because you're HIV positive, but don't current treatments put the virus into remission? Sure, but still taking a toll on me. Of course. Sorry for being a drag. I'm a bit of a funk. Death does that to me. What I wouldn't do to be young and superficially angsty again. Tell me about it. Hey, I think I know something that might cheer you up. Movie night. Thanks, but I don't feel like socializing today. Now if you'll excuse me, my midday medicinal smoke awaits. Well, you have to come. Why? What do I say? I obviously can't tell Jax the movie's a surprise for him, so I had to get him to come to movie night. I just really like it if you came with me, because he's gonna stand up Esther. Like I said, I'm not feeling terribly social. You don't have to talk. It's a movie. Well, okay. Great. You'll be glad you came, I promise. Where'd you say you lived again? Apartment 109. I propositioned a rock star and he said yes. Yeah, the fact that I'm talking to him like a normal person is unhinged to me. You answer the door. Hey, Steven. His gold chains and glasses sparkle, freshly polished, and it looks as if he's brushed his goatee. Oh, he looks super spiffy. Thanks. Was I dog's breakfast before? I didn't mean. Just pulling your leg. Here, brought you something. Is this weed? Please be weed. You need to bring me bourbon, not the cheap stuff. Only the best for my favorite newbie you like. I do, thank you. I'll definitely break this out on special occasions. Like tonight? Excuse me. You answer the door. Hi, Steven. Mariana. Wow, that's a hot outfit. Way to make the 80s look good. Why, thank you. I suddenly feel underdressed. Hey, she's wearing the same outfit. Please, you look great. I have something for you. She gives a blue cookie tin. Oh, okay, what's this? You didn't have to bring me cookies. I didn't. Open it. Open the tin. Brownies. Everyone's just bringing gifts? I didn't know this was a movie plus gift exchange. I have nothing to offer you. Not true. Bourbon, Mariana? Yes, please. Steven, it was nothing. I had some time on my hands. So I whipped up some sweets for someone sweet. Everyone wants me. This is so cute. That must be... You open the door. He holds out a bouquet of flowers. Everyone wants me. Oh my god. Evening, Steven. You came with a gift too. Does Jax think this is a date? You didn't forget about our date, did you? He does think this is a date. They all do. Jax, fancy seeing you here. Blair, Mariana, hey. Hey, pal, care for some bourbon? I'm good for now. At a predate joint a little while ago. Hot date, huh? Who's the lucky prospect? Steven. Oh, no. Oh, no. Last time I checked, Steven's my date for movie night. Oh, my God. This is an embarrassing mix-up. What do I do? Or rather, what would my favorite golden girl do? Like Rose, naively act like I don't know what's up. Be like Dorothy and set the record straight. Channel Blanche and suggest a group date. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not a piece of shit. I kind of want to suggest a group date. Setting the record straight is probably smart, though. Just saying, oops, I was confused. Ooh, woo. Channel Blanche and suggest a group date. Well, you see... Oh, no. He phrased it really badly. You're all so sexy, I couldn't make up my mind. I want to date you all. Well, if that's what you're into, I'm down. I won't say no either. I'm open to. They're all polyamorous. As long as that's what you want, Steven. What do I want? I'm up for a group date. I'm interested in one of you. Let's just go as friends. There's a polyamory route. Oh my god. I love this. I'm up for a group date. Hell yes, this would be a great group. They're all so chill. After all, today's therapy session encouraged me to let people into my life. Human contact is good for the soul. And I'll get even more contact with 3 dates. I like the way you think, Steven. I'm up for that. Me too. Alright, my sexy dates to movie night. I don't like how horny he is. He's like very, very aggressively horny. The room's almost full. I wonder movie they're playing tonight that would bring out this kind of crowd. Must be a blockbuster with a hunky lead actor. Well, that narrows it down. Hopefully we can all get seats together. Well, Blair's got you covered. I have a bunch saved over there. Our hero. Thanks, Blair. Mind if this hero sits next to you? Only if you share your snacks with me. I have more than snacks to share. Blair's big into sharing. This is so very communist, and I love that. Plenty of me to go around. Oh, look, behold our premium seats. Hi, friends. Hello to you, too. Ready for the movie? Beyond ready. I'm running out of patience. Quiche, hold on to your horses. Surprising isn't even for you. What surprise? Quick, say something. Anything. Where the surprise is ruined. Surprise is that Blair brought contraband snacks. Ooh, what have you got, Blair? Well, I've got something special planned for later. But right now, I can offer you either regular or ghost pepper chili cheesy puffs. Or my favorite treat, quicksand. I remember those. I don't. What on earth is quicksand? There are these chocolate candies with super chewy peanut butter in the middle. If you're not careful, they'll pull out your teeth. No matter whether your pearly whites are real or fake. I think I'll take my chances on some regular flavored chili cheesy puffs. Sure thing, Blue Eyes. Just keep them out of sight. Esther's the contraband candy cop, and we don't want her confiscating our stash. And here she comes. Harun is very hot. He's married to Salema over here. And we're not sure what he has. It seems like he might have dementia or Alzheimer's. Esther. Hi, everyone. Great turnout, don't you think? I'd say you've outdone yourself. Well, thank you. Now, excuse me. It's time to get this movie started. I forgot Intergalactic Bounty Hunter opened with a shot of Jax looking totally badass. Look at that dreamboat. We love you, Jax. What the hell is this? What? Don't recognize that baby face of yours? Of course I do, but why is it on screen? Well, I'm feeling down, needed a mood booster. So we thought, why not show your film? Plus, it's a surprise tribute to you, our resident rock star. A good tribute is a Lifetime Achievement Award and a killer song medley, not some shitty film? How were we to know that he hated his movie? Is this why you insisted I come to movie night? No, I really did just want to hang out with you, or it's supposed to be a fun surprise. If he's gonna be a piece of shit about it, I do not have patience for him. Yeah, it was supposed to be a fun surprise. I hate surprises. I didn't know that. Do you know how long it's taken to put that part of my life behind me? And now you're rubbing it in my face? How the fuck were we supposed to know that? Jax is kind of being a dick about everything. Buddy, no, we thought it'd be a really fun trip down memory lane. We're really sorry. And I'm really sorry I came. That backfired. Poor Jax. I'll go talk to him. After all, I convinced him to come out for this. I don't want to go find him because he's being a bitch about everything. You find Jax outside on the bench, angrily trying to light a joint. Jax, save your breath. Okay, I won't say anything. You sit beside him, quietly watching the night. He puffs on his joint, not looking at you. A minute passes, and then... I don't need a reminder of the successful career I once had, or how young and beautiful I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore, and I'll never be that guy again. Jax, get over yourself, or you're still beautiful. I want to say get over yourself, you're being annoying. Excuse me? We all age. And beauty is an arbitrary concept dictated to us by the media and egomaniacs who call themselves influencers. To hell with them. You can be jealous of that young kid on screen, but guess what? I think the guy standing in front of me is much more interesting. You think a past his prime rock star who was supposed to die decades ago was interesting? Absolutely. You've had this full life with loads of experiences to share. You're someone I want to get to know better. How much better? Oh! Let's start as friends or intimately better. I mean, he was down for a group date, but I don't want him to slap me. I feel like they'll let me do it. Let's see if they'll let me kiss him. Oh my god, they let us. So, think we should go back to movie night? Depends. Are there any more surprises I should know about? Not that I'm aware of, but Blair mentioned something about snacks. Blair's snacks are usually a good surprise. Okay, let's go. He throws an arm around your shoulder and you walk back to the dining hall. Okay, people, I'm ready to watch this campy movie with you. Jax, I owe an apology. We should have asked. It's okay, Esther. No hard feelings. You and Jax sit down in the audience. Who paused the movie in that pose? That was me. I love how your abs peek through the cutout of the jumpsuit. Who doesn't? Those abs deserved a Best Supporting Actor award. Folks, I hope you're hungry. Crab cakes, popcorn, chicken wings, cupcakes, even mac and cheese. Holy shit. Did my cat just walk in? I keep hearing his little bell. I love mac and cheese. I know you do, man. I'm going to take one of everything. Snack container, mac and cheese, deep fried crab cakes and wings. Ooh, that sounds good. We have Jax. We have snacks. Time to start the movie again. Same side hair as my Republican grandpa. That's appalling. Yes, I'm ready for some lasers, lots of lame, and no more surprises. Hands you a cupcake. He holds up a cupcake and it is on Jax's young... On it, I can't talk. On it is Jax's young face. I swear I didn't know about these. You like? No. I love. How'd you know lemon was my favorite flavor? You told us the last potluck when you raided out my lemon shortbread. Alright, thanks for remembering. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've always wanted to bite Jax's face. And now you can. By the way, everything's on the house tonight in honor of John, who never ever paid me anyway. May you rest me in peace. To John. You and everyone else raise your snacks. To John. Oh, that's cute. Kiss Jax! He's so fucking cute. Come on. Ah, that's adorable. Okay, I think that's saved. Oh. I love this. I love this game. Since we're a few days into it, and we have made some progress, I'm gonna pause here for the night. I'm gonna go play with my cat and probably eat some more peanut butter pretzels. And just go absolutely fucking silly. Thank you guys for popping in today. Excuse me, oh my god. Thank you for popping by to see my little kitty. I will clip the bits that have Jasper in them because I want you to be able to admire him. I also have some stuff of him up on my TikTok, so you can also go see it there if you're curious. If you're somewhere it's the morning, I hope you have a great day. If you're somewhere it's the evening, I hope you have a great night. I'm gonna check and find someone to raid, although the music will stop while I do that. Ooh, I'm gonna raid Cat. Let's raid Cat. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night. Have a snack. Have a meal. Drink some water. Take care of your body. I love you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.